Time appropriate greetings, YouTube. So right now I'm actually running Caden Live to do a rough past second draft of the music video I'm putting together for a friend of mine. It's, just a lyric music video that is karaoke style, that the lyric text should change as it goes through, and it's, rough draft on that stuff, but I got all the lyrics in there today. Upgraded it to 720p, so it's gonna actually be a high definition video. And I'm watching my Yeti dance. She's cute as a button in her snowman pajamas. And it shows I've got about 13 minutes left to render, but I don't think this video is gonna be 13 minutes long. I've been thinking about this war board today. It's what I'm gonna be calling my board that has just a lot of information on it. You'll probably start seeing it pop up in one of these videos in the next few days, because this needs to happen. And it's going to go analog and then probably go digital if everything kind of starts thinking the way I will with it. But the war board's going to show like my doctor's appointment. It's going to show revenue that I'm making from my channels, and it's going to be a way that I can keep track of it and document it. And then if I need to, I can release it to the community as you request it, or as I find that it needs to be released. Most likely, I think everything that will be on it should be releasable. And that's really my goal with it, was to be transparent with it. This video has just been really fun to do. Might try and do some more for other people, make a couple of dollars on it between the other side hustles I'm doing, but I forget how much fun editing full videos are at 5 and 10 minutes long that are in-depth editing. Pictures transforming through dissolves, adding text overlays, and really having to figure out some of those issues. Because I haven't used Caden Live functionally in almost 6 years, other than just minor blips on my radar and nothing majorly produced or edited or published like I have in the past with my YouTube channel. Which, last few days we've been using Open Camera, and for the last week I've been using Power Director by Cyberlink. And I really have been enjoying Power Director a little bit more than WeVideo. It gives me a lot more depth of editing. I can shorten clips, I can lengthen clips, I can cut them, I can do a lot more of that with them, especially speeding them up and a couple other effects. More so than the WeVideo. The one part that this lacks to me, though, is the ability to do backgrounds on title cards. You can do like a full color background black, where you can do like just a text overlay with a little bit of highlighting around the text edges, to really get in there and to put a background on it like I used to do. I used to have a lower third that it would darken, show the documentation day, and then go into it. And if you've noticed over the last week, that's not been there, and that's mainly due to Power Director not giving me the option of doing that. And it could just be me overlooking it. I'm still learning these tools. So if it shows up that I can do it and I'm just not seeing it, that's great, and I will fix that. That's the game of the Yeti. She growls at me, I growl at her, she screams and runs off. And then she dances, which is funny. But I'm using these tools to document my own life for videos that you don't see. Just grabbing recordings of my daughter using Open Camera, is a lot more interesting to see these things. I think the one thing with Open Camera is it gives me a lot better. Let me check. I don't know if that'll fix it. Yeah, hey, cool, I fixed it. It gives me a lot better ability to work with my tools, to change my tools, to edit my tools, to lock an exposure like I just did actually, to change the exposure, change the white balance. That gives me a lot more ability through Open Camera versus the built-in camera app, which I'm still learning this tool. You'll notice my car videos are shaky, and that's mainly my mount. So I'm still working at that, and I need to do another overview of that mount and start looking for another one to replace it. As a GPS mount, it'll work great. As a stationary mount for the secondary phone, my work phone, it'll be great. As for a vlogging mount for the car while I'm driving, not so much. Stationary works great. On the road, not so much. The cam kicks that I got, the tripod, I'm using it right now. It's actually, I love it. It's small, compact. We found out it'll fit in my radio go bag, which I might transfer into a camera bag because I do have this. I do have my selfie stick. I've got some lenses that are off-brand that I might try and use here and there. But it's all about that iteration and that process, and that's actually kind of what got me going with this was while I was doing this. This is an iteration. This is my third iteration of this video that I'm sending. First one was with his pictures. Second one was with just a test with some of my pictures. And then he's like, yeah, go ahead with this. I updated it to mine, and I'm going to send him this. If he likes it, great. If not, I'll drop back to the original with his pictures, my text lyrics, and we're still good to go. But when that gets published, I will put a link here, as well as I'll have him, you know, chill it out. And I think that's what we're going to say. See you on the flip side.